I know it's hard, and the kids are calling from morning to evening for you. As a mother, your work is never ending. I want you to know that I see you. 'Cause you are the heart of this family. You are the stones that builds our home. And I don't know how I can thank you. I just want you to know that you're not alone. Thank you for the nights, holding our children, and everything that you do when no one is home. Thank you for the life and the most beautiful thing I've ever known. You are brave, you are strong, you are love, you are enough. So no, you.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Real Uncommon Podcast. This is our 110th live stream. Happy Aloha Friday, everyone. Thank you for thank you for joining us today on the program. Dee, how are you? You're muted, Dee.
Hello. Happy Aloha Friday to you, Hinano. Happy Aloha Friday to everybody that's here. We are early today. Haha.
I must have sounded like I was in a fishbowl because I just realized that my that StreamYard's decided to set my microphone to my webcam. That must sound a little better. That sounds better, doesn't it?
You sound the same to me. But
Okay.
How do I sound? Because mine also, I had to select a different one today, my mic.
Yeah, it's not going to mess with us today, everybody. We got it going on. But Dee, how are you today? How's your day?
I'm good. It went by pretty quick. We had stuff to do this morning, some shows and stuff to catch up on, and work stuff. And then, yeah, we're like, oh crap, it's almost 2:00. Well,
I got rugged, actually. No, I got rugged. I was supposed to actually have the day off. And needless to say, someone couldn't work and I had to go in. So I had to rush back just to get this stream going. So it's been one of those days. It's been a hectic day, but that's okay because we have someone special in the studio. You guys have seen this guy around the town, around the block, and everywhere in between. And I got to tell you, this person has been on fire. Dee, who do we have in the studio today?
I don't know. Let's bring him up because I believe we're just chilling and vibing today.
All right, let's chill and
bring up the star.
All right, let's go, everybody. Here we go.
It's time to kick back and relax as we welcome the weekend. No need to ask. With Dee and I know it's always a blast. Get ready for fun. It's Aloha Friday at last. Aloha Friday, oh what a day. We're here to chill, let the good songs play. Dee and I know.
What is up? Chilling and vibing. What you doing? What are we doing today, Larry?
Hey, we just chilling and vibe.
I've always wanted to hear him say this on here, D. So stoked to have you on. Larry on the podcast. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. And he's ready for
Oh,
Aloha Friday, it looks like.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
I told y'all. I told y'all I was coming to Hawaii.
I'm underdressed. I'm very underdressed. Larry, thank you for coming on today, man. Before we even get started, we normally do a cheers of the audience. If you don't have anything, you can just knuckles the camera. But happy Aloha Friday to everybody, and thank you for joining us today.
Cheers in.
Cheers, and oh, there you go, right there. And as we say in Hawaii, okole maluna. That
Akoli
Mm-mm-mm.
means
Mahona.
bottom. That means bottoms up.
Oh yeah.
So-
See, I'm learning two new languages also.
oh yeah, man.
There you
Just
go.
give me 2 hours. If you hang out with me 2 hours, you'll have a huge dictionary of knowledge, and you'll probably be irritated because I talk way too much. So,
Well,
oh, but Larry, good to see you, man. How you been today? How's your day going?
It's been good, man. Very busy. I got a lot of like I'm working a lot. I know y'all see it, but behind the scenes, it's been a whole lot much more. Like I've been doing a lot of podcast interviews. Some you may know, some you may not.
Ooh.
Also, I got an interview this weekend with I don't know if y'all seen Tyler Perry's new movie yet. Um, Divorce in the Black. I got two of the actors coming on my podcast this weekend, and it will be dropping exclusively this weekend.
Okay,
oh, let's
ha-
go.
let's go. Can you elaborate how you were able to make these connections? Because I want to know, man. I see you everywhere. Every single day, I see a post from Chillin' and Vibin' podcast. It's an inspiration because you remind me of D and I when we first started last year. But D and I were very unsure of ourselves, and it took us a while for us to get off the ground. You didn't see us posting every week, but man, I see you just grinding every week. So, shout out to you for being that much motivation in this kind of stuff because this stuff is pretty hard to do because it takes a lot of your time and it's a lot of involvement and scheduling and stuff. So give us a little breakdown on how you were able to make all that happen.
Mm. It is like I tell everybody, because other people ask me also, and I say, God give me the puzzle, and I'm just putting the pieces together.
Oh man, I love that.
Okay.
I love that.
I'm just putting the pieces together. I mean, I'm thankful for all the opportunities. It started off with something I seen I could do, but now I mean I got a passion to do it now, and it just come like that. Like
And it's fun,
Yeah.
isn't it?
it is, and like you hear stories and you get to know people real well. Like I got Ricky Sapp. He's a former NFL player. He's dropping tomorrow. Like
On the
I
preview.
didn't expect to have him on my podcast, and it's crazy because me and him grew up like close to each other. Like he was like a town down from me, and it was like, man, I hit him up, and he was like, yeah, man, no problem. I'm like,
Did you know
wow.
him before you hit him up?
Not really. I know of him, but I didn't know
Wow.
him personally. But now, like he said, hey man, give me your contact info, and like he be doing celebrity basketball games in his hometown, and he said he want me to come. I'm like, really?
Wow, dude.
Connections. Yeah, that's
Okay,
cool.
we need to get Larry on the payroll, D, because we're doing it wrong
Yeah.
here. That's crazy. That's awesome, man. So I got a question then. Let's rewind the times here and let's go back to the foundation of chilling and vibing. And let me kind of set the stage on what I mean by foundation. So let me be the foundation of the Real Uncommon podcast. It was formed from meeting a bunch of the VV fam from DCon 2022. We wanted to continue the conversation. But we wanted to name our podcast something specific, which was uncommon, was the variant that people kind of overlook and push to the side. And so we really felt like some of the community was feeling that way or was that way because you don't see a lot of community in the limelight. And maybe they don't want to be for a reason, but maybe some of them do want to come out, right? You normally see just certain content creators or certain prominent people go up on Twitter Spaces because they have the confidence to do that. So we wanted to try to do something like that for the community where we could like provide a place for the community to come, interact, hang out, maybe do this kind of stuff if this is what they're interested, and then give them the encouragement for that and to make them feel very welcomed and also put that aloha spirit. So that was kind of like the foundation of our podcast. Having said that, what is the foundation of chilling and vibing?
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. It was a moment in my life where I went through like a bad breakup. So I went through that and I saw that like negativity with my relationship, and then I saw a lot of negativity in the VB community because I've been here since day one. And I
Yeah.
was like, man, everybody just need to chill and vibe.
100%, man.
So with the stuff that been going on in the community, I'm like, man, because I've been watching a lot of content creators, a lot of them. I ain't gonna say no names, but everybody I don't watch. And I saw the negative comments, and I'm like, man, like we all here for Vivi. Why are we arguing with each other? It shouldn't be like that. Like we should just chill and vibe and enjoy the platform. And I mean other projects also, but I mean Vivi is the main one. And I'm like, man, stop all the arguing. Like it's not worth it, man. Because at the end of the day, when Vivi do what you want them to do, I ain't gonna say what you want them to do, but when they progress and advance and things become better, everybody gonna be back friends. I mean, it's like family. Like we are like family now in the Vivi community.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. And the thing about family is there's always going to be dysfunction in any type of unit of some sort. And I like what you said about, you wanted to start something because you just needed to have that feel of vibing, chilling and vibing.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's what you want to emanate. And you're emanating that very, very gradually and quickly, my friend, because like not only do you have like people from the community jumping in, but you also have these celebrities, these sports stars. And so I like the fact that there's diversity in your podcast. Speaking of that, now that you kind of have a foundation in your podcast and we kind of have like say the mission statement of it, how was it like doing your very first one? It's my understanding your very first one was it Joe? Who was your first person on the podcast? And how did it feel like interviewing someone for the first time? Were you nervous? How did that feel like
Oh.
for you?
I was excited. I wasn't nervous. I was excited. I just want to try to make sure everything I did, everything I recorded was right. And Joe, no, he wasn't my first one. My first one, I think he was my first one from the VB community. But my first one was a girl that I know like for over years, and I haven't seen her in forever. And I just asked her to come on my podcast. She's like, sure. And she was in the military, and she told me about she went to Howard University, and she also explained to me how hard it was for her to find a job. And I was like, wow, you was in the military, you went to Howard University, and it took you like 5 to 6 months to find a job. Like that was very interesting. And also, like I tell everybody got a different story. I might not really relate to your story, but somebody can.
Yeah.
Very pointed. Go ahead, Dee.
I was like, did he get stuck?
No.
Because you were just like, did he get frozen? Yeah, I mean, that's cool to see all the diversity. Because like what Hinano mentioned, like we started off mainly in VB, and then we found other people in other communities, and we branched out. And now it's like all these people are, we've gotten to meet so many different new people. So it's cool to see you doing that too with your podcast, with the VB fam. Who else did you have? Models, CEOs. I made a list. I'm like, dang, my list is getting so long.
I know.
Chefs. What was the other one? People from all over the world, from UK to Korea. So that's been really cool to see all the different stuff that you put out there, and that you try to go to like all the different branches and communities and people out there. You're not just like make yourself stuck in like one thing and that's it. So it's cool to expand and get yourself out there.
I know a lot of people, and that's another reason too. I was like, because like I said during the breakup, it was a bad breakup. I ain't want to go into detail about it, but it was bad.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm gonna say is about that situation. If you're not happy with someone, let them know and just move on. Don't waste nobody's time because time is precious,
Yeah.
and that would happen to me. But I try to reach out to everyone because like people in the UK and Canada, like everybody got different lives, but we all can relate in some kind of way.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
100%. And I love that. So I feel like we can relate a lot in terms of why we like doing what we do. I love
Hmm.
to socialize with people. I love to talk with people. I love to get to know people. I like to get to know how people tick. And like for a good example is we get like CEOs on the podcast, and we get like maybe say projects on the podcast. And the reason why we do that is not to shill the product or to shill the project, but I want people to learn or get to know the people inside. Because if you get to know the entities within like a structure project or anything of that sort, then you can have a better understanding on why they run their business project or idea the way that they do. And so I love to dive deep into that. So I really appreciate what you're explaining in terms of your podcast because it sounds like similar. What do you think about that, D?
Oh no, I agree 100%. And even though no matter how long you've been doing it, there's always something new that you find maybe about yourself when you speak to different people and get to know them better as well. You get to meet people that have similarities to you, and then you can grow on that even outside of the interview, and maybe one day meet them up in real life. But I had a question regarding when you started your podcast. So, what has been for you like the maybe like the hardest or maybe most difficult part of having or starting your podcast, and what has been like the most fun out of it all?
The hardest part was just starting. Um,
Okay.
because
Yes.
I've been procrastinating since February, and everybody be like, "Man, just record." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna wait till May. I want because I was like promoting my merchandise and I was getting
Okay.
that out there first, and then I said, "Nah, I'm gonna do May." I don't know why May was. Well, yeah, I know why May. I did May. May was the day I started. Well, the month I started, and the most fun was the one with my daughter, man. She was the host, and I
That's
was the
cool.
guest. So she interviewed me for Father's Day, and
I
that was
love
Yeah.
that.
yeah, that was the most fun one, man. And being a single dad, having those precious moments with your child, you'll always remember, and she will too.
Yeah, I want to touch on that because I had the same moment with my daughter. So my daughter and I, we really got close with digital collectibles with one specific project that she liked the unboxing experience, and so ever since then she's come on the podcast a few times. She's also been to Decon. She's met David Yu. She's met the VV
Wow.
team. She's met Superstar Money, My Collectibles, all of them. She went to Sanjay's party. In fact, shout out to Sanjay. He actually made a kids section for my daughter, so that was super cool. And nobody judged us for bringing a kid to a party. So, um, but no, it was really cool having her on. We had her on for her birthday, and we did an unboxing event, and the entire community actually came to her birthday. She was sick that day,
Oh
and they all
man.
celebrated having her on there. But it was a very special moment for me because she had, even though she was shy, she had the biggest smile on her face, and she had such a great time hanging out with a bunch of people that were like minded with digital collecting. So I really I can understand what you mean about having your kid on there. And the best part about that is when they start finding their own and they're comfortable now, they start running the show, right? I don't know if your daughter was doing that, but yeah, they start be like, well, no, dad, this is how we do it now. And yeah, like last night, Dee did a Twitter space with our daughter, and our daughter was the boss. So, anything you want to add to this, Dee?
Yeah, well, for the X space, yeah, she was helping me choose some music for the playlist, and I was like, you can talk too because no one will see your face, and she's like, no, I'm not saying anything. And then I played one song, and then I explained like the meaning of like why I played that song, and then she just like screamed or something. And I'm like, that was totally random. But Yeah, I had a question for you regarding that about like your daughter. Um, was she always like not camera shy, so she was able to like easily come on and start doing these with you?
Yeah, before Vivi, I always take pictures. Like when she was born, I've been taking a lot of pictures.
Hmm.
And I try to take a lot of pictures because I know I'm not going to be here forever, but those memories will always be there.
Yeah,
So she can always go back and look at. But me and Daddy took this picture, and she always have that memory.
that's so true. I was talking to my daughter just the other night, because we were talking about her soon to be her brother, and she has a little collage on her wall, and she's like, "Oh, are you gonna make one for my brother when he gets older or when he's born?" And I was like, "I probably will." And I told her, for the first year of your life, I took a picture of you every single day, and that's why I need to go back and like um, put my pictures and videos on a separate like storage unit, because my I can't take like any more videos now because my phone is so filled and it won't let me take more pictures. But so she was just like, "Wow, you took pictures of me like every day." I'm like, "Yeah, you don't realize it either. Like you just click away and it's just, yeah, storing memory for the future, and show them when they get older, like, you actually did this and did that, and maybe show them like their first, even though they can't remember it when they were that young." But
Yeah.
yeah, so it's so awesome to see your daughter doing that with you. And I know she was all interested in the Blackpink drop when that happened.
Oh man. And
So
it's crazy. That was crazy because I didn't know she was in the Blackpink. But then I asked her like after I saw it, I said, "You know who Blackpink is?" Yeah, Daddy, they on TikTok.
like, how do you know about TikTok?
Yeah, I'm like, how do you know they on YouTube? And like she like Blackpink in your area. I'm like, whoa, whoa, all right. You
That's
telling me something?
cute.
It's crazy because like, I didn't know who Blackpink was, but she did.
Neither did
And
I.
yeah, so I had to do my research after VV put it out. I was like, okay, let me look. All right, okay. And then it's crazy because she actually won the competition.
Oh, that's so cool. I
The
love that.
Vivi.
Oh,
And
that
like
what she win?
she was in first place, whatever that was. I
Ooh,
think it was a signed autograph CD or
wow.
something.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
yeah. She excited. She waiting for that to come, but she got her little pillowcase. She got her pens. She got her Blackpink wristbands.
She's merged
Uh,
out.
yeah, for her birthday, she got a lot of Blackpink.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my daughter, I didn't know that she knew about Blackpink either. So I actually went there. I was like, "Hey, kids, do you know who this is?" Like, "Yeah, you don't know who that is, Dad?" She didn't say they're on TikTok. I think she told me that they're on like TV or something like that, or on the
Yeah,
radio. But
probably
yeah, she was very
YouTube.
specific that I had to buy. Who was it? Jisoo and Rose. I had to get those two. That's
Hmm.
it. So I had to get the cards. And I'm not into that, by the way, but I had to buy it. So I'm sure you had to buy it too, Larry. So
She got the cars too. She got the cars too, and
yeah.
that's wild, man. Because it's crazy, like how kids, what I'm saying, know about stuff that we don't know about nowadays. Because I guess different time frames, but I mean,
Yeah.
I listen to the radio a lot, but I ain't never heard of Blackpink.
Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing. Like, I've heard their song. I just had no
Yeah,
idea that was them, right? It's like, oh, it's
yeah,
that
yeah,
song. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. Because I heard the song before, like when I was out, and I'm at a bar or out at a club and out in an event, whatever, and I hear some music and I'm like, damn, okay, that was them. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they're looking at you like, yeah, like, didn't you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
I'm
does
pretty I'm sorry,
oh, go
go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead, D. No, go ahead.
No,
This
I
is
was
our
gonna.
shtick, by the way.
So no, I was gonna continue on that. So does she VV with you like on a regular or certain things?
Every time I take a picture now, she know it's not a regular picture. She like, Daddy, Daddy, you taking a VV picture? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Just stand right here. Stand over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, right there. Gotcha.
You had a Froey Comey moment, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, shout out to Fro, man. Shout out to Fro.
Shout out to
Yes.
Fro.
I saw he was on too. What were you gonna say, Hinano?
Well, no, just a shout out to Fro. Fro is he is the most frequent guest on this podcast, so we like to consider him as the couch, or we call him Andy. I don't know if you watch Conan O'Brien, where Andy's always just chilling out on the couch. Well, that was Fro last year. Well, you'd always see Fro on the podcast. But in terms of your daughter, I don't remember. I lost it already. It's okay. Keep going.
Sorry.
Keep going.
My
You're
bad.
cooking.
Continuing on with things that you've done, I saw a short clip, but before I played the video, it was kind of like a still of you behind Tom Brady, was it?
Ooh.
And I was like,
Ooh.
well, he looked like a bouncer in the background. I was like, wait until I play the video. I'm like, oh, okay, so what can you tell us about that experience?
Wow. That
If
was
it's
an
not too
experience.
much.
Oh nah, that was an experience, man. Shout out to Autograph. I was I'm in Tom Brady's NFT project also called Autograph. And I went to the event not knowing that I've been selected. So I go to the event because they had a watch party. They had a couple of watch parties. I went to the one in Atlanta. And then I said, I got to go to the final one with the grand finale, with Tom Brady there. So I went to that one, and I'm there, and they say, hey, oh, you're Larry? I'm like, yeah. Oh, you've been selected for this special event. I didn't know what it was. And they said, well, I need you to go over here and get in this section. So, it's hundreds of people there. So I go over there in the section, it had free food, free drinks. They was playing games. We was playing games. It was an awesome time. Then Tom Brady came in. I like, whoa. And they said, hey, and it was only 12 people selected. So if you don't know,
Wow.
that's Tom Brady's number. So it was only 12 people going on stage. So they said, yeah, these 12 right here, y'all gonna go on stage and Tom Brady gonna call y'all name. When he call y'all name, y'all go home. I say, oh, for real? So it was Tom Brady. It was Rob Gronkowski, and it was Leonard Fournette. So all of them was on stage, and Tom Brady called my name, and he was like, "Hey, Larry McKins." So I went up there. I'm going up there. I'm running.
Don't trip.
No, and I shook his hand, and then when a lot of people say, "Man, I hope you didn't wash that hand." I know you didn't wash it. I said, yeah, I had to wash my hand. I'm a clean guy. I gotta wash my hand. But that was dope, man. And meeting all those guys, and also I got his NFT, and there's only 12.
So that means like
4.
sooner or later we're gonna see somebody on the podcast, eh?
Ooh, he's
Who knows?
cooking.
I like that. I like that. Well, you got to stay tuned with a little. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so nuts. You'll see the preview and it's like, oh, he did it.
Oh yeah, because I'd be like, hey, yo, Tom Brady, what we doing?
Yeah. That's it, man. It's over. That's it. You're gonna go viral, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I'll be the
Yeah.
number one podcaster.
Larry, you've got a lot of stories. So I've got a question for you now that you're a content creator. And I like to ask this question to a lot of people who do content creation. So far, D and I have done almost 260 plus videos. And I almost remember every single one. Thank you. It's some, and they're not shorts. they're real videos. They're not shorts. But I remember certain ones, or I remember most of them, but I remember certain ones that just kind of stick in my head, like, oh, this was such a great moment, or oh, this was such a really good 2 hours, or the time Chris Severs was on the podcast, we talked for 6 hours straight. You guys never saw the 6 hours, yeah, because I couldn't do 6 hours. I think we gave you guys 2 hours, so there's like 4 hours of footage no one's ever seen. More to come on that, but is there a specific episode or a specific guest that you had on that made an impact on you, on what you do, or is there like a specific memory from doing this journey that kind of like inspired you?
Man,
Too deep?
it is. I got a few, but I'm gonna say two so
Ooh, okay.
far. Doing the one with my daughter for Father's Day, that right there really was, you know what I'm saying, just seeing her, cause like my daughter, like she got in there, like she already knew what she was doing. So, you know, I had the questions laid out, and she was like, "Yo, yo, 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 this your girl." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up." I'm like, "You done did this before?"
She's watching dad. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, and that's, yeah, she was, and I'm like, "Yo, like, okay, 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 all right, yeah, okay." So we good, we good. That right there was one of them. Doing the one with my daughter, man, and then doing the one with the former NFL player Ricky Sapp. Shout out to Ricky Sapp. He got his own podcast also. But doing the one with him, man, it just made me realize that it don't matter how much money a person done made or how high they is. Everybody human. So never be afraid to ask somebody to come on your podcast,
Yeah.
because you never know. Because at first I was afraid to ask people, you know, to come on my podcast. I was like, man, they ain't gonna come on.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't gonna come on. Why would they come on my podcast? I'm just starting. Now he's coming on my podcast, but he's on my podcast and he's dropping tomorrow.
Hey, it's funny how life works. You know what I mean? You just got to be a leaf in the wind or something to just keep blowing through it all. But I love that, and I love that you're becoming a go-getter. And you're right. Um, and I remember that feeling when we first started searching out for people. We kind of went for people that were familiar. In fact, the first person we got on our podcast was a VV user called Tropical Bird. She's actually an OG. I don't know if you know of her. And the reason why we wanted her on is she was one of the longest friends that I've ever had on Twitter. So, you know, it was just somebody I knew and I could talk to, and we had love for comics and secret rares. So it was something that we could like connect with. And then after that, it was like, okay, what do we do next? And we had some problems actually when we first launched the podcast, equipment wise, editing wise, and let's just say scheduling wise. It was rough. And I don't know if you had the same thing, but like coming out of it and then doing this kind of stuff is very fulfilling. So I can only imagine that it's fulfilling for you. D, you want to add anything to this?
Yeah, I mean, we were so nervous the first time we did one, just because we've never done that before, and yeah, we were like really green. I mean, even like right now, like even today when we do certain live streams or like talking with other people, depending on who it is, or I guess maybe how the day was before it happens. Once in a while, I still get like um, not the jitters, but or the butterflies, but some kind of like nervousness for a little bit. And then like the first 5 minutes of talking to the person, and then after that, I'm like, okay, it's okay. Okay, I can do this. I've done this before. It's like, just getting back into it. And we didn't stream for like I think we missed like 1 week or almost a week, and then we came back to it, and I'm like, how do we do this again?
Well, we didn't start live streaming for almost a year. In fact, we were deathly afraid to live stream just because you can't mess up, right? You can't edit your video. You can't edit it down, right? Like sometimes we'll film, like I tell you, we film 6 hours, but then maybe you only saw 2 hours of it. But just it was, yeah, it took us a while to actually do that portion of the journey and stuff like that. So and I kind of missed the recording part of it, because with the recordings, I could be a lot more creative versus right now we're live. So whatever we're doing right now, I'm doing everything on the fly, running the show. You've seen graphics, that's all on the fly. The intros are on the fly. The music's on the fly. Running this giveaway right now on the fly. By the way, shout out because we have VV Official in the chat. Surprise to celebrate your wonderful live stream. We would love to offer a random VV digital collectible to someone in your audience, if okay with you, from our entire team. Thank you very so much. What do you think, chat? Is it okay with you guys? I think it's okay
Nah.
with you guys. It's definitely okay with me. But really thankful for Vivi doing that. And look, Larry, they're here to see you, man. They came to watch you. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
They came in
go.
for Larry.
Shout out
Oh,
to
yeah.
Vivi for coming in the chat and checking out Larry's show tonight, as well as offering a giveaway. Thank you so much. How do we do this, guys? Let us know or DM us. However you guys want to do it, we're down for it. And thank you.
Are you talking to Vivi?
Yeah, Vivi. Sorry about
okay.
that, guys. I just saw that pop up. So.
No,
Oh
that's cool.
wow, Vivi came to chill and vibe.
Yeah, they chilling vibing.
They came to hang out with you, man. Look, you're getting so popular right there. You know what? For all we know, Larry's gonna be like, we're chilling and vibing with the entire team. It's gonna be like a 4-hour show.
That's dropping next week, right?
Yeah. With the football players in tow. So
that would be nice. And you know what would be nice though? One day, I'm gonna say one day, having Dan and David you saying we just chilling and vibing.
Yes.
I got a funny story about Dan. So Dee and my daughter actually had dinner with Dan on the night of VIP DCon. I wasn't invited that dinner, unfortunately, but they did have they got to meet with them, got to hang out, and I actually got to talk with Dan a little bit. And as much as he's not in the spotlight, he was really easy to talk story with. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dan could chill and vibe with you, no problem. He was very easy to approach. You want to add anything to that, Dee?
Yeah. Well, as Nas in the chats can attest to, because Nas was there too. It was myself, the kid, and Nas just chilling with Dan. But yeah, he was pretty chill. Like we talked about like everything besides Vivi, because he was off of work and just hanging out. But yeah, he was a pretty chill guy to talk to. Talked about like Hawaii, and then I think we ended up talking about like broccoli and
What?
trying to make it like
Broccoli? I never heard that.
Yeah, because we were like some of the hors d'oeuvres or the appetizers there, had like the carrots and the broccoli and stuff. So I had some on my plate, and I think he was trying to get the kid to eat some of her vegetables. So yeah, he was great.
Gotta bribe her with some Myrmicornos. That's what you gotta do, Dan. She loves that stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, if you ever get the chance to meet them, or even like anyone from the VB team or other projects, yeah, go for it, because it's great to meet these people in real life after seeing them on the screen. So yeah, maybe soon we'll see them all on Chillin' and Vibin' podcast on all of the stations.
I would love to see this guy on Chillin' and Vibin'. Maybe this guy right here. He should be the next one.
There you go. Mr. MC1. Unless he's already in the books.
He's quiet though. Look. I love it, Larry. That's good stuff.
I've been working now. I've been working. It got, like I said, it got a lot of people. Hey, shout out to Mr. MC. It got a lot of people that's coming on the podcast that y'all already know.
I love that, man. I love that. And I love that there's new people coming into the foray. I was listening last night. Nas Clint had a space on after D's space, and he was kind of talking about how he loves the fact that the YouTubers now, which is us, and I like to call us YouTube 3.0. There's YouTube 1.0, which was like the Vivi Vaults and the Cavell Andersons and the Randy Chavez. And then, you had the My Collectibles and the Rob stuff and the Vivi Vibes and Dino. They came in 2.0. We're 3.0 now. We're with the Osmond Collects and Doctor Stranges and, everyone else, Evolve and and you guys, But now there's going to be the next wave after that. And so I remember Nas saying that he's got stuff that he wants to do. And I just love seeing that. I love seeing people step out of their comfort zone to do this kind of stuff. And I know this stuff isn't for everybody. That's understandable. But the more people up here pushing the space forward, our space moves forward. Digital collecting moves forward. Web3 moves forward. Whatever we're doing here moves forward with us. What do you think about that, Larry?
I agree. It was crazy because I was one of the ones that was just watching everybody, and I'm going from watching everybody to interviewing everybody, and it's just getting to know everybody now. Like I'm watching it, like Cavell Anderson, Randy Chavez, what his name is, VV Vault. I was watching all of those, and now I'm one of the ones creating content with everybody now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Guys, we have someone that just popped up in the studio right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates alike, we have the poet himself, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that takes imaginary pictures in thin air, Froey Comey.
Thank you.
What's going on, bro?
Brother?
Oh gosh, a long work day. I'm so sorry, D.
You're good, man.
D and I've been texting back all day, and I've been telling her I've just been tied up at work, and
Oh, you're good, bro. You're
good.
I told him, tell them, do you know who's waiting for me? D says I have to go. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Gosh, I just wanted to say a few things before we get rolling.
Yeah.
Anohn, congratulations on the Warrior, new addition to the family.
Thank you.
Congrats to you, man, and you as well, D. And congrats to you both on getting over 500 subscribers, man. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you.
We're at the tail end right there. We're so close.
And Larry, brother, good to see you again, brother. Oh man, Larry and I were just hanging out, chilling and vibing just a couple of days ago. So yeah, good to see you guys again, man. Like, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, Fro. Now that you're here, Fro, I want you to kind of explain to Larry what was your first time being on a podcast. Now, I think we were your second podcast, but you've really come into your own from when the first time you started. In fact, you were just as nervous as both D and I, which kind of helped all three of us, because I think with all three of us and the cameras going live, we were just kind of like nervous in general. But, how did it feel like being on the internet for the first time? And maybe you can relate with Larry about that.
Oh man, I think I was sweating bullets. I swear to you, I just could not to get my hand to stop shaking. It was the whole time it was shaking. Yeah, it was surreal. It just you never think you'd be in front of a camera talking to people, and here I am just hanging out, chilling and vibing on Aloha Friday. So yeah, it just surreal feeling. I was very, very intimidated. I stuttered, I slurred my words, I mispronounced tons of things. Gosh, I don't know. It's been a while, so it was horrible. Train wreck. I mean, it was so bad.
It was not bad. I wanted to bring that up for Larry, because that first time was the first time that Froey Comey and I first interacted, and now a year later, I really consider Fro like a really close friend in this whole entire journey and experience that we're in. I've never met Fro in real life, but we talk a lot on the phone or in DMs and stuff like that. I really consider him a really close friend, and that was all because of doing stuff like this, interacting with people on the internet, like-minded people, being nervous for the first time and stuttering your words and having a train wreck performance. And look at him now. He's about to premiere a video tonight for everyone. Oh, did you guys not know that, by the way? Fro has another video to debut tonight later. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted that relation in terms of when you first came on, because yeah, Fro was one of I think he was our second guest. So let's go.
Yep, second guest. And now years later, or a year later.
In fact, I think that episode, both Fro and I found out that we were on the same movie together. He was in the Godzilla movie, and so was I. So for all I know, I walked right past him during craft services and had no idea.
Probably.
He probably stole my hot dog. So anyway.
Your Taco Bell. He stole the Taco Bell.
Oh yes, that's right. Taco Bell did hire us, but they had no Taco Bell to be found at craft services. But we'll just not say that.
Oops.
D, you have a lot
Yeah.
of questions here. I'm gonna let you take over.
No, we actually went through all of them pretty much. But just because Frobro is here, just wanted to wish you a happy belated birthday.
Fro, is it your
Cheers to you.
birthday? I heard it was your birthday, but I heard it wasn't your birthday. Is it really your birthday? That's why I didn't say happy birthday yet.
Yeah, a couple of days ago. So it's it's. I was trying to keep it under wraps, but I kind of told a few people. And
Your sister over here. Well, happy birthday, Fro! Everyone knows now.
let's go.
Couple days ago, so you can do the math. Set it for next
Everybody's
year.
spam him in the chats right now. Get on his X and just wish this guy happy birthday. One more time. There we go. One more time. Snoochie Boochies. All right.
Snoochie Boochies is what he said.
And since you got Fro on here, hey
Yeah.
Fro, man, I want to thank you again. Saying for coming on Chilling and Vibing podcast, and happy related birthday also. But just know I still got somebody coming on the podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah. hey, Fro, like you say, I still got you, man. I got you.
There's alpha.
Wait,
There's
what?
alpha.
Well, spill it. You can't just
It's a
give
you
us
and
little
me
sneak
conversation, and we got to see ourselves out. You see that?
Oh, man.
Any
Yeah,
hints for the rest? Any hints for 133 of us watching?
I'm gonna say France actor.
France and what?
France actor, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
France.
Okay.
Ooh.
You got me right there.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do
All
some
right.
research.
So everyone do your research right there and fill D and I in after. Let us know down below. D, continue with the show.
Well, I know when we were on your show, you mentioned music was something that you did as well, or still do. Is that something you still do? Do you rap? Do you sing opera? Like, what do you do?
Oh Lord, I don't sing.
Opera? Oh, come on, Larry. Spill it now.
Oh no. Now I used to do music. I mean, I still do it behind the scenes. I know a lot of people, so I put people in the right direction. But yeah, you can look me up on YouTube, Lil Larry. I got a lot of videos out now. They've been out for years, but when my daughter came, that just cut off, because I was focused on her, making sure she was good, and I had to put that on the back burner. Now we just chilling and vibing.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that an official Chillin' and Vibing hat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, does it come with an NFT?
Yeah.
Sold. I'm serious. Take my money. How do I get one? Let's DM after. Let's get in the
Are you all wearing hats?
Oh,
okay.
There we go.
Hey, I gotta get. We gotta switch out. I gotta get one of yours. I gotta do one of mine.
We'll initiate an OTC deal in the background.
Just so everyone knows that we're transparent. We're doing the OTC deal. Okay, it's recorded.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
But yeah, doing music though, that's how I met a lot of people, and I still got those connections. And like me, I'm a genuine person. Kind-hearted, go-getter, and laid-back type of guy. So those connections was always there since I've been doing music. And I mean, I don't know, you might see me pop up in Hawaii. Hey, what's going on, guys? I might pop up in Cali, and you never know where I might be one day. But I mean, I'm just a cool guy, laid back, and just try to have fun and make memories, good memories at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit us up whenever you make it to Hawaii. We can meet up somewhere.
I was supposed to be there a few years ago, but due to work, I didn't go.
Oh, okay. Well, there's always time to go. We can actually wear actual real leis.
Yeah.
For real. And do
hey,
bring you on stage and do the hula.
Larry, she's gonna make you a lay, and I'm not kidding. Chris Severs, where are you? Because like she lived before. Okay, so like we met Chris like 2 weeks ago. We flew to Maui and met his family. The night before we're supposed to leave, it's like midnight. I said, "Hun, we got to go to bed. We got to get up at 5. We got to catch a plane. We got to get on the plane at 7 o'clock." She's making them all lays, Larry, and I think
Oh
it was
wow.
like 5 of them, and she stayed up till like almost 2 in the morning making them lays. And then you got to make them, you keep them fresh, right? Because we're like literally walking them from one island to another. And she laid all of them at the beach, all freshly done lays. So yeah, if you come to Hawaii, you will have a freshly made lay done for you. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, cause I want a real one because this plastic, you know, it's not the real thing.
But it does a trick for when you don't have the real thing, because I got mine too. These are I reuse them every year for like when we have special functions and like May Day programs where like the kids in school have like they celebrate like the Hawaiian culture, and each of the grades do like a hula performance, and they wear leis. So I save them every year, so if I don't have like real flowers, and I can just wear that. But yeah, hit us up when you do make it down to Hawaii, or if we make it up to the mainland. Well, we are. Are you gonna be going to Vegas come November?
Oh, what in November?
For DCon.
Yeah.
I thought that was this month.
So that's
That's
San Diego
San
Comic Con this month, but DCon
Oh,
2024. Vivi's not officially announced, but a bunch of the Vivi fam and a bunch of other community members from McFarlane and Cryptoids, we're all going to get together and go to DCon together. Alex, Osman Collect 63 is coming from the UK. Fro, I know, is going, the biggest bro, and also Kid Arcade's throwing a big party at Ninja Karaoke with I Break stuff. So it's going to be fun. And yeah, we're heading to Vegas this year. You should come, Larry.
If you can.
yeah.
Oh, look, he's see. Okay,
Yeah.
it's in the works.
When
It's
he
when the
does
hands
this,
do
that
this.
means
It's like we got
it's
someone on the
Alex
podcast.
Yeah. Hey, I might be there.
Let's go.
Yeah,
And
I
there's-
definitely gonna try to make that though. Definitely gonna try to make that. You know, I'm gonna have to get a babysitter, a nanny, somebody. But I'm gonna try to make it though.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, we feel you.
3 days for the weekend, or just a day or so, whatever you can spare. So I know there's also, which might be closer to you, is what's the other one? New York Comic Con, but that's not
Yeah.
till, is that October? I think that's October, right? The New York one.
Think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was talking about it's crazy. I was talking to VV Magic about that one because I know VV gonna be there. I think, but yeah, she was telling me about that one, and I said, yeah, I might can make that one too, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying and that's one thing I want to do though. I want to make a live event and like meet everybody in person.
Mhm.
Well,
Have you been to an
whoever there.
event before? Have you actually met anyone in real life?
I haven't.
Oh man,
Oh,
it's going to
well,
be.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna cut you off, but I actually did. I had met what Queen Vivi.
Oh, okay.
I met her in Tampa with Tom Brady because she was on stage also with me.
What?
What? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's another one of these.
Yeah, y'all might hear that story one day also because she's coming too. Feeling about
Nice.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. And we're gonna talk about that story. That was an experience, man. That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's yeah, like I said, if you can anyone can make it to a real life event, it's pretty awesome. I mean, we've only been to one, but that was a good experience. And then we're gonna be going to our second one in Vegas in November, and for whoever else is going,
We wouldn't be up here if we didn't go to a real life event and experience it. And so let me give you an example. On the first day we went and met somebody. I'm not a nervous person. And doing this kind of stuff, you can't really be nervous to do this kind of stuff. But I was super nervous to meet all the content creators I was watching for like a whole entire year, right? I saw Vivi Vibes, the first content creator I saw, tall. The guy's super tall. I'm like, holy crap, look, D, it's Vivi Vibes. And I stopped and she's like, well, what's going on? And she looked at me like, are you nervous? I said, no. You're nervous.
With the high
I'm a
pitch
little
voice.
nervous. I'm a little nervous. I'm like, why are you nervous? I've never seen you nervous. I've never met. It's VV vibes, right? And so like, and just coincidentally, we go around the corner by the VV booth, and I'm nervous, and we literally bump into my collectibles. Like we bump into him, and I'm like, holy crap, it's Aaron! And after that, meeting him, talking with him for the first time, finding out he's exactly the same dude that you see on TV, then that's it. That was it. We started talking with everybody. You can get me to shut up after that. So you're gonna experience that when you go to a first event. You're gonna be like, oh, I don't, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, well, no, you've talked to these guys. You've chilled and vibed with these guys already on your virtual land right here. So it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be the same, but at least now you get to hug and shake their hands, right? So.
Yeah, it's been confirmed MC is going to be on there too because he started rubbing his hands together.
Oh yeah, he's fun to talk with. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. That guy's so he talks though, but he's fun to talk with.
One day soon, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Fro, I know you're up here too. Did you have any questions for Mr. Larry?
Larry and I got to hang out, chill and vibe, pretty a good amount of time. All the questions I would like to ask him, I can't probably ask live.
Oh, okay.
His episode
Larry, you know why.
Okay. I'll let you go on this one.
She tried. She tried.
One thing that we realized that both of us grew up in the same state.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that was wow. I mean, it was a good conversation. But when that podcast interview come out, you'll find out a whole lot more.
but but we go back to like the whole idea why we do this kind of stuff and why it's fun. It's like you get to find that stuff out. You're like, oh wow, we have this connection, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have that connection with the state and then or the movie or whoever that you talk with on here. You get to have a personal conversation with them and get to find out what makes them tick. I love that. It's so much fun. Yeah,
it is.
So
yeah, that's what I love too, and just getting to know everybody. Like I got to know y'all, and I got family in Hawaii now.
Yes, 100%. Yes, you do.
Yeah,
like I said, come down. Well, when you can, hit us up. We'll take you to the beach, where you don't need a wetsuit.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Oh Lord. And yeah, we're just gonna be just hanging out, just talking story, eating some food, playing music, all that good stuff.
And what she just told you was exactly kind of what we did when we hung out with a previous VV fan that we just met up with 2 weeks ago. That's exactly what we did. We literally met them at the beach because we couldn't check into our hotel, called them up. Oh, we're at the beach. Literally walked to the beach, hung out with them. We didn't play any music. I didn't have an instrument, but we ate, we chilled and vibed. And I think Chris and I talked for 6 hours straight, like nonstop. In fact, his wife told me, "You're the only other person I've met that can talk just as much as him."
He met his match.
To the point where I think I gassed him out because the time zones finally got him and he got tired. But we left their place like around maybe 1 or 2, but we got there around 3 in the afternoon, right when the Stanley Cup was going on. So yeah, we spent some time and it was just a lot of fun getting to know people on a personal level and getting to do these kind of things. And yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do that if it wasn't for VV and this entire Web3 space or whatever projects you meet people from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like it was almost like a deja vu of like when we had Chris on, like 6 hours, like, oh look, it's another 6 hours here, but in real life. To the point where I was like out because I was talking with his family. And I caught myself like every once in a while, I'm like, oh no, like just kind of like dozing. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be so rude. But yeah, it was fun. It was late, but fun. It was still fun. Yeah.
It wasn't enough time. I think we should have like spent like more time on Maui and hung out with him a little bit more, but that's okay. Because then it gives us the motivation to come up to Canada. I've never been to Canada. So I did tell him that is a place that we are that we are actively looking at going to go visit, specifically Vancouver area. There's a reason why. It has to do with my birth, and I'll leave it. That may be another chillin' and vibing story that we can talk about if I come back on your podcast. But let's just say I have a connection with Canada, and I'll leave it at that.
He sure does. But do you want to tell us? 'Cause I don't think you did. Where we can get some of your cool hats and anything else that you have? Do you have like shirts and stuff too, or just hats for now?
I got shirts also, and I'm doing like right now. I'm doing by pre-order. So if you want to order a shirt, just inbox me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And I'll put your order in, and whatever size you need, hat, what color you want, I'll
What
put that
colors you
order in
got?
there. Whatever color you want.
Oh, purple.
Whatever
What
color
I
you
like
want.
that. Whatever color I want.
Ooh. Now, don't get all the periwinkles or mauve, Hinano. Just stick to blue and
What are you
black.
trying to say?
I want a TARDIS blue shirt.
We're gonna talk in the DMs because I definitely want a hat. I want that hat. I'm
Yeah.
gonna rep that hat. Yeah.
Oh
Me
yeah,
too.
That hat's
but
I
gonna.
want one of those.
I'm definitely working on my website also. It should be up hopefully by next month. So if you want something, you'll be able to order it off there.
Very
All right.
cool. You guys
Let's
heard
go.
that soon, but he's got
Yes.
stuff right now. So DM
Yeah.
him.
And since we're talking about your socials, I'm gonna pull them up right now. If I can get that to
Mhm.
work.
I got some up
YouTubery.
too.
There we go. Guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to Rising Star Larry right here on his X profiles, and then as well as his YouTube right here, he's got a bunch of his
Mhm.
podcasts already done, as well as his Spotify right here. Look at that. And also, he is on Apple Podcasts. And I know D has a question for you about this, and I'm going to let D ask about it.
Oh, did I have a question about? Oh, no, I saw that you're the top 100 podcast on Apple, right? In the USA. So
Yeah,
how did you feel when you read that?
man, that was unbelievable. I mean, I'm just started. Ain't been 30 days yet, and I guess hard work and staying consistent paid off.
Mm.
Because I got an email, saying I was the top 100 in the USA, and I'm like, wow, like it's only been 30 days, so that made me work even harder. So like, y'all been seeing stuff, but now y'all really about to start seeing a lot of videos because I got a lot of people coming on, and I know a lot of people, and people just want to come on, and they want to just chill and vibe and tell their story. And like I said earlier, everybody got a story to tell.
Yeah. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. Like top 100 in the US out of the 50 states. Oh.
You can keep talking.
Oh, okay. I was like, rugged. Yeah, out of the 50 states, and because there are so many channels and podcasts out there, so to be on the top 100, that is awesome. So yeah, you're slowly making your way to the top 50, top 20, top 10, top 5, number 1.
It's
One
It's
day.
inspirational.
possible.
Larry, this
Yeah.
is inspirational right here because I just remember recording with you like it feels like just 2 weeks ago, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, D, there's like a new podcast that came on, and we got invited, and now you're like top 100. You got a website, you got merch. I mean, like, man, phenomenal! It's inspirational. That means any one of you can do it as well. You just got to put the work
Yeah.
into it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
my daughter, she's my motivation though. Like she's my motivation. Every time I see her, she made me want to go harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy, you doing good, but you can do a little better. Every time I see her, man, it just I don't know. I think that just come with being a single dad, man. Like shout out to single dads out there who doing it on their own, man. Because I mean, it's not easy. Single
Yeah.
moms also, it's not easy, because you're dealing with your kid every day, and they all you see, and you want to be being a man, you want to be there to provide. So
Yeah.
that right there just motivated me to just go harder. Like every time I go out, I go to the gym, I get somebody to watch my podcast, follow my podcast. I tell them about my podcast. Like I want it to be my full-time job, but hopefully one day it will do.
Hey,
One day.
you never know. stars may align. Rising star, as they say, right?
Yeah.
Nicely put, Hinano.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that though. I love this story. I love how fast tracking this story is too. And this is something that D and I love to do. We're big on community. We're big on supporting the community. We're big on supporting people like you who want to make content. You're steamrolling it, by the way, and that's just phenomenal, and you're an inspiration to everyone else watching right now. We have 165 people watching. You're a proof of concept come to life that you can do this stuff. And the best part about this, Larry, is it's for the love of your daughter. I
Yeah.
love that, man. Like
Yeah.
when you were telling me about that, about your first interview, I started tearing up a little bit because I can relate. My daughter, I love my daughter. I'm so close with her. Like I am wrapped around her finger. Daddy's girl is that. I didn't say, after Maui, everything else was for the kid and everything like that, but it really is for the kid. I do everything for her. Both D and I do everything for her, and now our son. So I can completely understand, other than the fact that, I don't know what it's like to be single, but looks like you are just powering through that, man. And yeah, inspirational. Fro, you got
Yeah.
anything you want to add to this?
I actually do. Hold on, bro. Tell everybody to follow Chilling and Vibing on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all the platforms out there. But go ahead, Fro.
I wanted to know more about the Tom Brady meeting. I mean,
Ooh.
like how because you said you were there and you didn't know
Yeah.
you'd won. You got up on stage, you had to meet him. Like,
Yeah.
how's the dude? Like, how's he like in person? Like, was he, like approachable? I mean, how was he?
I mean, well, he wasn't approachable because he had security around him. But if you was chosen out of the 12, you was able to go up on stage and like that moment shaking his hand. I'm like, man, like, yo, you're Tom Brady. Like that was like, like that a memory I have forever, ever. Like I had posted on my socials, the video of me shaking his hand and standing beside him, and that was like, wow. I mean, I can't believe that happened. Like when I went back to work, everybody was like, "Did you wash your hand?" I'm like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "Yeah, I washed my hand." Man, you should Tom Brady's hand. And, that's a once in a lifetime thing, man. Like that in an everyday thing, you gonna shake a MVP all time NFL quarterback hand. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
And that's a moment I just cherish forever.
Yeah, that's cool. But at least you have the video and pictures as receipts. Like, yeah, you met the guy. You touched. Didn't want me to talk anymore. um, you touched his hand, so that's good enough. What were you?
Yeah.
What did they want you to like go and mold your hand so you could save that piece?
Hey,
After you touched it?
that would have been nice. I would have had it, saying over there in a frame. But I got the NFT though. It was only 12 of them, and I got number 4. So I don't know. Maybe one day that would pay off.
Yes.
Oh.
So everybody, yeah, go and subscribe. Go follow, subscribe. Besides the platforms that Hinano pulled up, he's also on Pandora. We got Amazon Music, Audible, iHeartRadio, and
Let's
is it
go.
Sirius Radio? Is that how you say it?
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Very serious. Cyrus Radio. You can tell I don't use that, but those are all the and whatever else platforms he has chilling and vibing.
This is a lot of ground that you are covering, man. Like, and so I was like, so when we started our podcast, we were only on X, and that was when Elon took over, and you could do long form content before you could only like post videos up for like a minute or two. And then Elon took over, you could actually do more content. And so I remember Joe from Superstar Money putting it in my head that we should go on YouTube. We should spread our content besides Twitter. And if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't see us on that. I think we probably wouldn't have even probably progress if we didn't go on YouTube. And then we went on Spotify. We're not on Apple. I think we're on Amazon, but we tried to diversify as well. But Larry, this is a lot, my guy. This is great, man. Like, yeah, chilling and vibing is steamrolling right along, man. So I just keep doing what you're doing, brother, man. Yeah, I don't know what else to say here. We've had you for about an hour. We could probably talk your brains off. I also know that Fro has a debut video. D, is there anything else you want to ask Larry? Oh, by the way, Larry, there's a question we normally pose to you about asking us questions. So if there's anything you want to ask D and I that you didn't ask us before on your podcast, you know, you can ask us a question as well. But D, before we get into that, anything else you want to ask Larry?
Just one last thing was is there any advice or any words of inspiration that you could give to whoever's listening that may be wanting to start like their own podcast or their own channel, and they're just not maybe sure of themselves or how to get started? Do you have any words for them to help them along?
If you want to start a podcast, just go ahead and start. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because I was at first, but don't be afraid, because once you start, you're just gonna keep rolling. You're just gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, and you're gonna make a lot of memories and friends along the way. 100% on that.
Thank you,
right.
Thank you, Larry.
Yeah,
I
man,
love
Larry.
hearing all your stories. Sorry,
Yeah, man. No. This is our thing. This is how we are in real life, by the way. We're always cutting each other off. You should see us at regular dinners. So go ahead, D. I'll raise my hand when it's my turn. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay. Yeah, no, Larry, we really appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you for hanging out with us and telling us a little bit about your story, and also giving us the chance to do the role reversal here, and you chilling and vibing with us, bringing your energy, your show, and your vibe to our show. We really appreciate that. Your audience appreciates that. You got 177 people here came to see you and Fro, although they don't know about Fro's video that we're going to play in a little bit. But Larry, now that you're here, two things I want to ask you. One, you can ask us anything right now. And then after that, I would like, well, actually, when you leave, I have another question for you. But right now, any questions for D and I?
I actually do got a question for both of y'all.
Let's go.
When am I invited to Hawaii?
We sent your invite yesterday, man. You didn't get it?
Check your inbox. Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime you can.
Have you ever been to Hawaii before at all? Nothing.
I haven't.
Okay. So
I do got a question though. I got a question. The islands, how far apart are they? Because I mean, I heard people saying like you got this island, then they got this island, Honolulu, and you said Maui.
Mm-hmm.
D's an emporium of knowledge. I'll let her answer that question.
So the main hub is the island of Oahu, which has our capital of Honolulu. So from Honolulu to the other islands on each end of the chain is about, I would say, like 45 minutes flight. And then all the other islands, depending on where you need to go, like from one island to Maui could be like 25 minutes flight. So it just kind of depends. But from the hub island, it's about 45 minutes in the air.
So basically about 150 to 200 miles apart from each island. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're going mileage. I was like, I was just going on time.
So like an example is, when Chris said he was going to Maui, I said, oh, okay, well, we can come and island hop. He's like, oh, is it going to be too much trouble? Like, no, I can literally see the island. I'm outside my window. I can see Maui right here. So yeah. But everything here, you have to catch an airplane. At one time we had this thing called the super ferry, but the environmentalists came here and just kind of like squashed that. So now everything is just by air. I really think the airlines didn't want that thing to go so they could monopolize travel here. But that's how we get around here, is just through air flight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can boat it, but it takes a while to get to, because we actually had a friend that came by boat, but I think it took him like a day, almost 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he island hopped, right? So she's talking
Oh,
about
okay.
one of our buddies that worked for a harbor, and the harbor master lended him out some boats. So for the weekend, he used to actually come to the big island via a boat, but he'd have to go to all the other islands and stop and rest till he got to the last island, because we're the last island in the chain. So you could do that as well. You could also ship your vehicle. So I'm in communication. So whenever we do, like, say, a month, 2 month stint on another island, we send a van, on a barge, and we send it to another island, and we just have it parked there on another island until we have a tech or something go out there, and then they can use it for a month or two.
Hmm.
It's costly, but that's how we got to do business here.
Yeah. But it is nice if you can ever make it here. But certain things are can get pricey depending on what you want to do, where do you want to eat, and where you stay. But yeah, I mean it's a nice place to be and visit.
Yeah. And Fro knows, because Fro knows a lot about Hawaii. You want to give him a little bit of insight on Hawaii, Fro?
I do. Larry, you're gonna love every single island. Like, just know that up front right now. People are amazing. People are friendly. It's like Southern hospitality, but just 2,000 miles, west. Yeah, it's nothing like it. Like, I grew up in South Carolina, just a couple hours from where Larry lives right now. But I spent my teenage years out in Hawaii, and let me tell you, Larry, like, you go out there, it's just like being home, man, because everyone's super friendly, super kind. Uncles, aunties, like, everybody has your back. Like, it's just it's one big community, and it's probably a standalone state that I can say that will remain that way for a good long time. Like, they're not influenced by outside, good or bad, negative. It's just a way of life, man. It's amazing. Like, I hope you get a chance to experience it here soon with you and your daughter. She's gonna love like all the attractions in Oahu. I can name up like a dozen, like, off the top of my head. Waikiki Beach, Aulani, Hanauma Bay, Polynesian Culture Center. Any luau you take her to, I mean, it's amazing. Like, there's a water park there. Hiking, nature trails. Like, Larry, it's if she is old enough to remember, take her. She'll cherish these memories forever, and she'll love you forever. Like, not that she doesn't love you now, but it's just
Even more.
yeah, even more, because it's a magical place, special place in my heart, and will be a special place in your heart too if you ever get a chance to go, brother. Do it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see,
You
Big
gotta
Bro
rub
says
your
the fruit. He misses the fresh fruit. I got to tell you, the freshest mangoes and coconuts that you'll ever get.
And strawberries.
And strawberries. And
I'm
Dee can
eating some
attest, because
now.
she works at a strawberry farm. So
Strawberries. And bananas. All the good stuff. I'll hook you guys up with fresh fruits for life.
well, that was cool, guys. I think it's time to get to Fro's debut. Now, Fro, as always, I had to modify it to get it to work for StreamYard. So I had to preview it, and you had me rolling. It's a bit small, so I'm going to put us like this. So whenever we you show everybody, but kind of give the audience a backstory. And Larry, are you cool to chill with us?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling about.
Let's go. There's something, by the way, that for you, Larry. We have something for you. I was not able to. I was actually designing you an NFT. I just was been so busy at work, so I'm gonna airdrop that to you later. We created an NFT for you, but it's not ready. But we do have something for you. We give everybody something when they come on the podcast, so just stay tuned for that. But Fro, my friend, I love the fact that you come here and debut your awesome videos with Anohn. And by the way, guys, it's not just Fro. This is also Anohn here. Is my understanding he's the Spielberg, the Cameron of the Fro Ikomi brothers here. Give us a little backstory about what we're about to watch, Fro.
Okay, I want to take this opportunity to say I am sorry that you're about to witness this, and I want to apologize in advance. It's so bad. It's horrible. It's the backstory with this is I sent my brother Anohn a text. I screenshotted pretty much what the idea was with the dialogue. Well, he gets a couple of days later, he gets on a plane and goes to Washington D.C. to New York, and I'm like, oh man, and here I am thinking, hopefully we can wrap this up by Friday to debut an Aloha Friday on the Real Uncommon podcast, right? So he's still in New York, as a day ago. So I gotta wrap this up. I gotta finish the shoot. So this is outside the normal scope of what Anohn does, because he literally had just his say so of me texting him the dialogue, and he's kind of like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it's so bad. Like 90% of it I had to do by myself, and it's just like, just horrible cinematography, if you call it that, even. Yeah, I tried, and that's why the layout's kind of like how you said, versus how Anohn normally has his debut thing. No, it's all jumbled up, and it's so bad. It's so bad.
You're too modest, because like the last ones that you debuted on here not only was good, but went viral, at least in the VV community. So stop it, man.
And Anohn and I were texting because I was at work, and I literally rushed back to finish up and jump on late, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, the next one, don't worry about it. We'll get it done together." And I'm like, "Dude, I miss how you lay out everything, and this is horrible, and I'm putting out crap content live." Like, oh. So but without him, it's just the production value kind of drops a lot. So you see the dude in a wig, and that's pretty much it.
Pro me wonder.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I hope everyone, if they don't laugh with me, if they laugh at me, that's fine too, because as long as they laugh, I'm totally cool with it.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. But how about we debut this for the fam? I don't have any fanfare. I didn't have enough time to do it, so we're just going to go like this, and you tell me when to roll it, my brother. They're going to see us, by the way. So
the reactions.
No, all right, you tell me when, man. You tell me when. Let's go, guys. Here we go. The debut of Fro and Anohn's video.
So what's up, B?
Reading some comics, waiting for the drop.
True.
What's up? Yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello? What's that? What's up?
Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Dookie! Yo.
What's up?
What's that?
Hold on. Hello?
So what's up, B?
Just reading some comics and waiting for the drop.
True.
True.
Oh my
gosh. Hey, that's dope. That's dope.
Congratulations, bro.
Can we watch that again, Fro?
Hey, everybody got to do it. Bro, you got to start it out, bro. You got to start it out.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay. One more time for the one more time.
So what's up, B?
Reading some comics, waiting for the drop.
True.
What's up? What's up? Yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello? What's that? What's up?
Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Duke. Yo.
What's up?
What's that?
Hold on. Hello?
So what's up, B?
Just reading some comics and waiting for the drop.
True.
Yo, Duque!
Oh, man.
Jeez,
We have
man.
to make that a ringtone.
What was that?
So, Fro, whenever you go to when you're in San Diego, when somebody see you, they're gonna be like, "What up?"
True.
I gotta change the hashtag to Dookie.
Oh man, that was good.
That was
Great job,
That was
guys.
too good. Oh, you guys. What a Friday. What a show, you guys. Man, that was fun.
Oh,
How about we give away some free stuff to the fam, you guys? Let's go. All right.
I literally took that was based off of the previous commercial we did was kind of based off of a Bud Light commercial with the Real Men of Genius. And this is the second version of the What's Up from the Bud Light commercial. So I literally just took their whole voiceover thing and just added all of the Marvel Mighties because they're in the Avengers Towers and I was the dude. Like, oh, it's so bad.
You know what would have been funny if the Scream face just popped up just really quick, you know, with the right? From a scary movie. Why not? Take two. That was hilarious, bro. Oh my gosh. And that was you and your brother.
It's all in good fun. Like I hope everyone laughed. If not with me, I mean it's cool. As long as you laughed, Aloha Friday.
My brother, I definitely laughed, man. Oh, that was good stuff, dude.
Even
Seriously.
what's his name? Majin. He's like, Iron Man with teeth will haunt my dreams.
Iron Man with teeth. Oh,
with the
funny.
laughing face though, so he got a kick out of that. Good stuff, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man. Like, really enjoyed that. All right.
Oh man, yeah. Shout
Okay.
out to you and Anohn. Great job. Good job.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, and I can't wait to see what the next thing is. I'm all tearing up here from all that laughing I did. But guys, we're gonna do these giveaways for everybody, and then we're probably gonna get out of here. We're at an hour and a half. It's been a really fun show with both of you, and like that tail end was just the icing on the cake, you guys. But before we do this giveaway, Larry, I want to present something for you as just like a token of our appreciation for coming on the podcast. As soon as I get all my YouTubery set up here. We want to get you into our new comic book club. I don't know if you're into comics, but we just started a Discord and you need a badge to get in there. So we're going to airdrop you this Real Uncommon podcast badge. Normally you get this whenever you subscribe to our channel as a paid subscriber. We're going to airdrop this to you so you have access to the Discord and all the giveaways that come with this NFT. As well as I am going to also send you this Spawn. I'm not sure if you're a big fan of Spawn, but right here, we're going to send you the Spawn Commando right here. So really appreciate you coming on. And then we're also going to send you an NFT of you, but that is coming a little bit later. I'll be finished with that this weekend, but thank you for coming on, my friend, and hanging with us today. Anything you want to add to this, Steve?
Thank you so much, Larry. I know the time difference can be crazy, and you know, with your daughter. So appreciate you for taking the time to come in and hang out and chill and vibe with us as well on Aloha Friday. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great weekend too. And can't wait to see your episode that's dropping tomorrow. You said, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, I got two I'm dropping tomorrow. One with the former NFL player Ricky Sapp, He played for the Eagles, the Texans, and he played for the New York Jets. And I also got one dropping with the number one movie that's out right now in the U.S. with one of the actors from Tyler Perry movie,
Nice.
Divorce in the Black. One
I
of the
gotta go
actors
see
from
that.
that's dropping tomorrow evening. So one dropping in the morning and then one dropping in the evening.
So
Nice.
D, we
Yeah.
need Larry's help because Larry, we have been
Mhm.
trying to get a celebrity on the podcast for a whole year. She's been ducking and dodging us. We give you her contact info and you reach out to her and say she's gonna chill and vibe. In reality, you defer her to us instead.
Or
That
she
would
can
be
go on
very-
your show first and then send her over to us.
We have been trying to get Jerry Ryan on this podcast for a whole year and it's not working out. So
Yeah. We'll DM.
Oh yeah, and also shout out to I don't know if y'all saw the clip yet of Bella Barbosa. She was on Love Island
yes.
season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a shout out. Hey, that right there was
that.
that was
How did you
love,
do
man.
that, my friend?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
We have to talk off camera.
I'm telling you. That's what
Oh
I'm telling you
man, we
right
gotta get
here,
back on
man.
his podcast so we can spill everything.
I'll send you some MacNut chocolates, whatever. I just need you to contact one person for me and shake your hands while you're doing it.
We definitely gonna have to talk off camera, but I got somebody else coming on, man. They're gonna give me a shout out also. Hopefully she can come on the podcast if she ain't busy. Y'all might know her. Only thing I'm gonna give y'all a clue. She's an old school singer. And one of her songs is called "Moving On."
No.
Moving on.
R&B singer.
Everyone. Oh, I was like, is that Mary J. Blige? Moving
No,
on.
moving on.
D will figure that out.
I was like,
Every time I hear "Moving On," I think of the song "Moving On Up." You know, to the east side.
But yeah, she hopefully I can get in contact with her and she'll be on Chilling and Vibe podcast. Give me a shout out or just coming on Chilling and Vibe. We'll see.
Awesome.
That's cool. I'm so happy for you, Larry. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and thank you for doing what you do and providing content for the entire community. We need more people out there to provide more content, and we need less of us leaving. So, really stoked that you're doing that, and you're a part of the conversation now. I love it. So, but let's get these giveaways out to everybody right now. So, Larry and also Fro, I want you to type in hashtag RisingStar Larry because there's going to be a few things we're giving away to the fam. We're going to give away this Batman right here to the fam right here. This is going to be the first winner. And then here's the second place winner. This is going to be a rendition of the Ghostbusters, but in claymation form. They're called Claybusters right here. This is the newest thing that was exclusive only to our Discord, but I minted 2 for the live stream right there. And then also we're going to be giving away another exclusive Discord, which is a Ninja Turtle, a rendition of a Ninja Turtle as a Ghostbuster. This is basically Raphael, or Ray stands as Raphael right here. So this is another, this is the third NFT. And then the last one right here, which I like to call Beach Wars, is basically a predator and an alien on vacation and find out that they have to fight against each other. So you guys right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last chance for anybody right now to enter hashtag RisingStar Larry. I'll give you guys a little bit more time, and I will have Larry have the final say on the stage here. Larry, it was so good having you on, hanging out with us on the podcast and just chilling out. Now's the time where I like to give the stage to our guests to kind of give a little words of wisdom to the audience or anything that you want to tell them. The floor is yours, Larry. Go right ahead.
First, I want to thank y'all for having me on, man. This is my first live podcast, and I appreciate y'all inviting me.
Nailed it.
Let's go.
But hey, y'all make sure y'all follow Chilling and Vibing Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all the other platforms. Pandora, everyone, so I'm on there.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Support the fam, follow his podcast, and like he said, he's got a bunch of guests coming on, and I can only imagine the conversations you're going to have and the journeys you're going to go through. Before we know it, everybody, in a year's time, we're going to see Larry at Comic-Con with a press pass, giving interviews to like stars out there. You know what I mean? You never know. You might have Todd McFarlane on there. You may have Jim Lee.
Ooh.
Who knows? I just want Jerry Ryan. Come on, Larry. Help me out.
make it so.
All right. Let's do this giveaways to the fam, and then we're gonna get out of here, guys. And then, Fro, any final words for everyone before we do this giveaway?
You know, I always love the quote, "The biggest bro, lead with love." I know it's kind of easier said than done, but you know, we're all in this together, and I see each and every one as a family member, brother, sister, and we're all in this for the long haul. So why not make it, you know, as enjoyable as possible? So yeah, once again, lead with love, and you know, just be kind to one another.
Love it. And D just reminded me that Vivi is also doing a giveaway. D, do you know the logistics for that?
I don't. I think it's however we want to run it, and then we would probably reach out with whoever's the winner to them, and they will probably airdrop it to the winner. I'm assuming, is that right? MC or whoever's behind VV Digital Collectibles, but I think that's how they've done it. Is like we do it. The winner gets picked, and then we DM them, and they take care of it.
I think I seen them saying that they were going to say something on X. Let me check really quick. Sorry, everybody. And I'm glad D reminded me about that.
Oh, they were going to do a post? Let me see if I can pull it up.
I'm not sure. But anyways, I know they wanted to do a giveaway. I think we're just going to do it how the other people did it. I think like Oz did it, right? He just did a picker. We'll do it that way, guys. How about we just do it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. VV Digital Collectibles. Yes.
Yeah.
For your information, Vivi will be doing another community giveaway during Randy's drop live stream tomorrow. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. And we got Swampy in here. All right. So how about we do that? Yes. Okay. Please pick a winner and send a DM to my collectibles. Okay. So guys, this is how we'll do it then. We will run. Hold on. Let me stop my screen and show the giveaways one more time. We will run this Batman first, this McFarlane Batman, and then the next winner will be the VV Digital collectible that they're going to give out. Okay. So we'll have 5 winners tonight. Okay. First place winner will be this Batman. Second place winner will be the VV Digital collectible that they will provide for you folks, and we'll get you guys the logistics for that. Third will be this Ghostbusters rendition of them as claymation. Fourth will be this Ninja Turtle as a Ghostbuster. And then the fifth right here will be these 2 Aliens versus Predators at the beach.
Sounds great.
Back to back to back to back. So what would I say? 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners tonight. Crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go, you guys. And good luck. And then Larry and Fro, you did enter, correct? You guys enter for the giveaway in the chat?
I did. I just 5 minutes ago I typed in the hashtag RisingStar Larry.
And what about you, Larry? Did you enter?
Yeah, I'm in there now.
Okay, perfect. Good. All right, guys. Here we go. Good luck to the 41 of you who have entered right here.
Nice.
May the juju be with you. Let's go.
Good luck. Let's go.
Good luck. Who has got the juju tonight? Who is going home with the juju first? Chambo Fett. Let's go. Congratulations to Chambo. He won the Batman from McFarlane Toys Digital. Chambo, DM us your wallet address and we'll get this sent to you later tonight. Big congratulations to you, fam. But we are not done, because now we are going to be giving away the VV Digital collectible. And shout out to VV for doing this. We really appreciate you guys. And good luck to the next winner. Let's go.
Good luck. Good luck.
Who's it going to be?
He's going to be Chambolino for the win.
Rebel! Let's go!
Let's
Hey,
go. And if you guys missed
congratulations.
it, Rebel was on Get to the Comics with Oz earlier today. So if you missed that comic book reading, go check it out. It's on Get to the Comics YouTube channel. But congrats, Rebel. That's
Yeah, and
awesome.
Rebel, we will reach out to MC. I believe we'll hit him on the DMs and we'll help facilitate your win. But big congratulations to you guys. But now we have 3 more NFTs to give away. Who is the next winner? Let's find out, everybody. And good luck to winner number 3 right here.
Good luck.
Smurf Dabs.
Dabs.
Let's go. Congratulations, Smurf Dabs.
Congrats, man.
You just won the claymation iteration of the Ghostbusters. Do we have his wallet address? If we don't, please DM us, Smurf Dabs. All right. So here we go. For the 4th place winner, good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. This is for the What
Ninja
If
Turtle.
Ninja Turtles.
Adradero, let's go. Forgot how loud that was.
Sweet. Congrats, Adro.
Congrats, Adro. We do have your wallet address, fam, and we will send that to you later on tonight. Big congrats to you. And then, you guys, this is our last giveaway for the night. Good luck for the Alien versus Predator. Let's go.
Good luck. Good luck. Let's go for the Beach Wars. Let's see who it's gonna be.
Froey Crowy. Let's go. Love it.
Well, it's Comer. Congratulations.
I won something.
All right.
That's awesome.
Let me present the screen one more time for everyone just so they know what they won right here. All right. So, Chambo, you have won this Batman. Rebel Duck, you have won something from Vivi. We will help facilitate that for you. And then who won this one? Was it Smurf Dabs?
Smurf Dabs, yep.
Smurf Dabs won this one. Big congrats to you. And then it was Aldradero who won the Ninja Turtle. And big congrats to Fro right here for winning this Alien versus Predator at the beach.
That's awesome. And it's the Batman that's I believe that's Trumbull's first McFarlane.
Really?
Piece.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
That's what he said.
You always got to have a Batman somewhere, right? So.
Yes. Congratulations.
Now, guys, I wanted to add one more thing because there was a question I saw in the chats. Popey was wondering, when does the podcast passes end? They end after this live stream. I am going to end the mint. So right now we have about, how much we have? 31 passes minted right now. As soon as I end this live stream, I'm going to end the mint. This will be your last time that you can mint a pass. Last time you can mint a pass. So if you want to get into our giveaways right here, here's the pass. It's 95 Matic. You get a bunch of utilities, basically one entry into our Uncommon Comic Book Club every month. As long as our podcast survives, every month you will be entered into a wheel to win a slab comic or a physical comic or a digital collectible every single month. On top of that, you will have one entry for life to any wild card giveaway that we offer you folks. This is all done in our Discord, as well as blind box giveaways for life. You will always, as long as you have this pass, you can always enter one of our giveaways just by holding this pass. On top of that, you get a phygital with this pass. You get our podcast hat that Dee is wearing, that she was wearing, as well as the digital hat, which also comes with utility, which also gives you an entry for a prize on our comic book wheel a month. That also comes with a digital slab that was created by an artist named Davo. That also comes with utility that offers you an entry into our prize wheel for some comic books. And you also get entered into a raffle to win an Edge of Spider-Verse #1 9.8 Scotty Young. This is your first place winner. Second place prize is both of these. you get the Batman Year 2 and a legendary Pluto. And then the third place winner wins some Stacks tokens from me, as well as his Stacks Invader NFT on the Stacks blockchain. So let's go, everybody. This is the final chance that you guys get to purchase these passes. I've minted some if someone ever wants some in the future, but you will not get all of this utility if you buy a pass in the future from me. You only get it from the mint. So you probably got like maybe 10, 15 minutes before this closes. After that, everyone that's bought a pass, you will have a reveal, and I also have a surprise for some of you. We'll leave it at that. Guys, this has been a really
repeat all
great...
that? I missed like half of it. Can you repeat that?
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
One rewatch. Awesome stuff.
Awesome stuff, you guys. And this has been a really fun show. I've had a really good time talking story with you guys. D, please close out the show.
Yeah, thank you once again, Larry, for your time. Appreciate you, Bro, coming on too and sharing some laughs with the community. You and Anohn. You're a great team. And yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. However many of you are here to support us, to support Larry, to support Fro and everyone else here. Appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everyone has a great weekend doing whatever you're doing. Hope you get some time off for yourself and your family. And yeah, we'll catch you all around the spaces. So everybody there. Yeah.
Before we leave, let everybody know what we're doing though.
We're chilling and vibing.
That's right. I love it, you guys. I love it. Guys, thanks for coming onto the program tonight. We really appreciate everyone for tuning in every single time. All 220 of you on YouTube and X combined. Also, I just saw in the DMs, how can you buy a pass? Well, it is linked to the description of this video. You can find the link for the passes. You got maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Guys, so much fun. Have a good weekend. Until the next time. Oh, and by the way, Larry, thank you for coming on. Fro, good to see you as well, brother. And happy birthday, Fro.
Thank you. Thank you.
And guys, until the next time, take care and aloha.
Are the heart of this family. You are the stones that built our home.